Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives Today Update channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Sister Wives, was Meri Brown the snitch wife of Kody? By 2025, Meri, Christine, and Janelle Brown had all split from their spouse, Kody. There is no longer a sister wives household structure. For years, though, they all made an effort to present themselves as a large, contented polygamous family. Many people now see that the Browns were never as content as they portrayed themselves to be. They are currently analyzing the behavior of family members. One viewer mentioned the sly snitching that occurred in a recent topic. Check out what they said. Did snitching come mainly from Meri Brown? The majority of viewers are now aware that the Browns frequently conspired behind each other's backs for the most sinister reasons. However, who bore the majority of the blame? A fan recently posted on Reddit, asking, "How do you feel about Meri possibly being the wife snitch? I apologize if it has already been brought up. According to what I saw in seasons 1 to 19, Meri might have been spying on her sister wives to Kody in order to gain favor," the OP went on. Snitching, in my opinion, is when a sister wife vents about Kody or something else and then tells Kody about it, resulting in conflict, mistrust, and estrangement with the other sister wives after they eventually realized. Viewers draw attention to every family member is at fault. Unfortunately, several sister wives watchers noted that Meri was not the only wife who had mistreated the others at some point. Kody frequently set them against one another. Each wife believed that by spying on the other ladies, they would advance in his favor. They all engaged in either overt or covert behavior. Kody leaks like a sieve, Janelle added. The wives were fighting. They made an effort to gain favor. The system is literally designed that way. How do we get more funding and attention? Assist in bringing down another wife. On the women, Kody used triangulation. He wished for them to be at odds. He desired their unquestioning devotion to him. He intentionally causes them to disagree. The fact that they did not get along would then be used against them by him. He is a terrible, wicked little man. They have all repeatedly claimed that they ratted one another out and disparaged one another, especially in the past several seasons. They attempted to act like a loving family, but it's not quite that way. She acknowledged that she was essentially Kody's spy last season, or early this season, I can't recall. Every time someone said something, she would report it back to him. When discussing all the things she was doing to make Kody happy, she brought it up. How do you feel about the wives' history of disparaging one another in front of Kody? Do you believe he intentionally set up the family that way? Tell us what you think in the comments section below. Isabel, the daughter of Christine Brown, is not fully on board with David Woolley. Despite her mother's pleasure, Isabel Brown, Christine Brown's daughter, isn't quite convinced about David Woolley. On Sunday, Christine Brown and David Woolley's journey to the altar took place. The episode focused on the wedding day of Christine and David, their loved one's emotions, and the poignant events that characterized their celebration. Isabel Brown, Christine's 21-year-old daughter, thought back on her sentiments regarding her mother's hectic engagement as she got ready for her special day. Isabel recalled the moment she knew David was the appropriate man for her mother while speaking with Christine. "He looked at you while we were out of town and said, 'Oh, I love you so much,'" Isabel said. "Like, just pure and honest. Furthermore, I've never heard someone express their love for you so strongly." Isabel's sincere remarks made Christine Brown smile, but in a confessional, her daughter offered a more complex viewpoint. "I thought it was too soon when David first asked my mother to marry him. I felt it was premature," Isabel said. "But I believe I've had time to get used to it." After more than 25 years, Christine's spiritual marriage to Kody Brown ended, which led to her romance with David. Following their November 2021 separation announcement, Kody's relationships with Meri Brown and Janelle Brown ended. Robyn Brown and Kody are still lawfully wed. In February 2023, after her breakup with Kody, Christine went public with David, and 2 months later, the two became engaged. In a wedding that Christine called a dream come true, they exchanged vows in October 2023. Son Paydon and Christine strolled down the aisle. Paydon, Christine's son, was beside her when it was time for her to walk down the aisle. In a confessional, Christine reflected on the incident, saying, "I asked him, am I expected to feel anxious? I'm not anxious at all. After we began to walk, I simply turned to face David and thought, that's my heart." Paydon, who was clearly upset, walked next to his mother and said he liked her new husband. Before giving Christine to her father, Rex, who escorted her the remainder of the way to the altar, Paydon remarked, "He's a really good man." Isabel appreciates her mother's joy. Isabel explained how Christine's early misgivings had subsided over time as her wedding ceremony in Utah progressed. Their relationship was viewed differently after she witnessed her mother's happiness with David. "I can now see how much they love each other much more clearly," Isabel remarked. "I'm just happy and thrilled for them. I believe that I've had time to get to know David and to learn about him as a father and as a really great guy," she continued. "I now find it impossible to envision my life without him." A festivity of support and family. Christine's fresh beginning was celebrated by more than just her kids. The extended family experienced a unique moment of oneness as Janelle Brown's kids joined in the celebrations. Gabe, Janelle's son, whose relationship with Kody has been tense in recent years, stated, "It felt like the real Brown family was back for the first time in a long time." Even Kody had conflicting feelings about Christine's new chapter, but he finally expressed support for his ex-wife's happiness. He acknowledged having FOMO at missing the wedding day, but he said, "Really where I'm at is Christine's happy and that's great." As they welcomed her happiness and anticipated their future together, Christine and her family began a new chapter with her marriage to David. After making a shocking admission about devastating, Kody Brown of Sister Wives was caught being phony in a cringe-worthy dance video. The past. Sister Wives watchers are flinching at Kody Brown's new arrogant laugh and clumsy dance in a video. Over the past 4 years, he has faced numerous difficulties, such as the death of 3 of his wives, which has affected his relationship with Robyn Brown, his lone surviving spouse, in a significant way. He recently made waves when he revealed a personal secret: he had slept with someone else before being married to Meri. Since it violated his religious principles, Kody acknowledged that the incident left him feeling sad. One of Kody's $150 customized cameo films for a fan, wishing them a happy birthday, was shared by @90sipsofrealidia. It demonstrated that Kody didn't practice, by showing him fumbling through his lines, grinning broadly, and dancing languidly. The post's commenters were unhappy with Kody's unimpressive video, arguing that it wasn't worth $150. Posted by @Carlane Kona, his fake happiness. "The people that pay for this need Jesus," was the comment made by @KittyTravelsty. It wasn't shocking to watch Kody do a cringe-worthy dance in a personalized video, because he is renowned for his bizarre words and unusual conduct on Sister Wives. In the past, the patriarch of the Brown family attempted to place the responsibility for his marital problems on his ex-wife, Christine Brown. Additionally, he proposed that Meri sleep in his barn and attempted to offer her a reduced share of the Coyote Pass acreage. Along with talking about his virginity, Kody shocked fans by admitting that he had an affair with Meri during their divorce, which prompted many to call him a hypocrite. It's unclear from Kody's video whether he's genuinely thrilled with his choice to become monogamous with Robyn, because it seems like he's pretending to grin. He has previously admitted that his relationship with Robyn has been strained as a result of his separation from his prior wives. Furthermore, Robyn's recent statement that she and her kids are the core part of the Brown family, ostensibly suggesting that Janelle, Meri, and Christine's kids are less significant, might worry him. Kody, who sincerely wanted a large, joyful poly family, might be pretending to be pleased in front of fans as a result of seeing Robyn's egocentric behavior. Like shooting a picture or making an Instagram reel, acting is an aspect of creating customized films. Therefore, Kody's fake smile in the video was perfectly acceptable. The expensive cost and Kody's lack of passion for making the film seemed to be the main problems with it. Fans questioned why someone would pay him $150 for such words, because it appeared that he had not prepared for the video. Furthermore, a big part of why a lot of people on social media thought Kody's video was awkward and unauthentic was because he was portrayed as a villain on Sister Wives. Fans of Sister Wives are analyzing the reasons why the venerable reality show should stop. It has been shown for 19 seasons, from 2010. However, people are beginning to believe that the show is over. What's the rationale behind that? For more information, continue reading. Fans of Sister Wives discuss why the show should end. Kody Brown and his 3 wives, Meri, Janelle, and Christine, were the focus of Sister Wives when it debuted in 2010. They all lived under one roof, which appeared to work out very well, and had 12 kids, plus one on the way. Because of their method, the OG3 were aware of their responsibilities within the family. Janelle Brown, the second wife, was a worker bee who favored working over staying at home. Christine Brown Woolley, the third wife, was a contented housewife who raised and educated the kids and made sure they were all taken care of. Lastly, Meri Brown, the first wife, assisted when she could, although they made a joke about her being the one who recruited new spouses. According to reports, she assisted Kody in finding Robyn Brown, his fourth wife, whom he was pursuing at the start of the series. They presented a very positive image of women cooperating to raise a family, but that has subsequently been shown to be false. Things started to fall apart as the seasons changed. There was conflict in the family. Robyn and her kids were given preference by Kody, and the OG3 left one by one. Sister Wives was no longer the same as the kids drifted apart from Kody. Additionally, it was all outdated video, because the show was at least a year behind schedule. It was frequently regurgitated film, which was exhausting. Why, therefore, do viewers believe that the show should be cancelled after season 19? An important point was brought up in a Reddit thread by the original poster. Anyway, it's gotten really dull now that none of them are sister wives, and everyone is either single or in a committed relationship. An era's end. Sister Wives has, to be honest, been waning and dragging for a while. The wife's departure, which is the main focus of the show, coupled with Kody Brown's rage, has made things worse. Is there anything else, or has that made it worse for the viewers? If all of the flashback and recap material were eliminated, I wonder how long the full series would be. I bet we could binge-watch the entire thing in a single weekend. I can't bear to see Robyn or Kody for another week, so it's time to get out. The show ought to cease right now since there are no more sister wives. There should be no further spin-offs from this group. We've had enough of these catastrophes. Some said that viewers could just switch off the television if they didn't want to watch it. At the absolute least, prepare for another season, because it would continue as long as there were watchers. Isabel Brown, the daughter of Christine Brown, shares some of her initial thoughts regarding her mother's relationship with David Woolley. The 21-year-old admitted that she wasn't entirely sure she could keep up with her mother's new husband's speed. 2 years after ending her 27-year marriage to Kody Brown in 2021, Christine Brown and David Woolley started their intense romance in 2023. In the most recent episode of Sister Wives, which aired on January 12, Isabel revealed that when David proposed to her mother a few months after she had acknowledged their relationship on Instagram, she first felt it was too soon, but the TLC star said, "But I think I've had time to, adjust to it," indicating that the dark days of doubt are long gone. She went on to say that enough time had gone by for her to realize how much they loved one another and that she was ecstatic for the couple. Isabel told In Touch that she knew her mother had made the right decision in marrying David. According to her, "We were out of town, and he looked at you and was like, 'Oh, I love you so much.'" She went on to explain, saying, "Just honest and pure. Additionally, I've never heard someone tell you, 'I love you,' so deeply." Christine ended their spiritual marriage after the estranged couple had 6 children together, a son named Paydon and daughters Michael T, Aspen, Isabel, Gwendolyn, and Truly. In February 2023, Christine happily announced that she was dating someone, and later that month, she made their relationship public on Instagram. In April 2023, they went one step further and bought a house together. Soon later, the couple declared their engagement and decided to get married in October 2023. When Kody joined Christine for the family Valentine's Day celebration, David also got to know him for the first time. Kody continued by asking David how long they had been dating. Christine's prompt response in the episode from November 10, 2024, was, "A month and a half." Kody also inquired as to if David has had a chance to meet the 3 grandchildren he and Christine have. In response to Christine's affirmative response, Michael T mentioned that the 60-year-old had assisted in watching the grandchildren while they had their pedicures.